Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I keep in my makeup bag. Little thing about my makeup bag, I don't keep any eyeshadows or anything like that in here, strictly face products. So pretty much this is just face products I keep in here, and this bag is full. This bag is from Jeffree Star, and it was, I think, like 50 bucks, I think. And this holds literally all of my makeup. Pull it back like that, snap it open, full of makeup. So, because I have a lot to talk about, we'll just jump right into it. I'm just going to pull product out. I'm not going to go like, oh, primer, foundation, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to pull out whatever. So first I have a microfiber cloth. This is just a regular microfiber cloth that my boyfriend usually uses to detail his truck. I use these as a quick way to just take off makeup because for me I feel like these cloths work so good to take it off with the micellar water. Next I got my setting spray from Maybelline. This is currently my favorite drugstore setting spray. My little powder puff, I prefer to use this when using setting powder as opposed to brushing it on or baking. And this product I've been using for the last week. This is from Wander Beauty. This is the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, and I actually really love it. I've been using it once every other day, and my face feels so soft, and my skin actually has been having a good skin day lately, so I love this, and I do recommend this product to you guys. I don't really use this foundation anymore, but I do keep it in my bag because I do like to use it every now and again. This is the Too Faced Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation in the shade Snow. This is in a shade with, this is infused with juicy watermelon and fresh cucumber. I love this foundation. It smells so good too. But I usually just use this when I just want a little bit of a glow. This is more like the shade I would use in my winter times, but this is definitely a foundation that I really, really love. I got my Coty Airspun setting powder in the shade Translucent. I haven't really been into this powder lately, but I do use it every now and again. So I have a couple other powders that we'll be getting into in just a moment. My little beauty sponge, it is very dirty, but this is so I actually recently discovered these sponges from Walmart, and they're infused with vitamin E, and they're only like $2, and they're so good. Honestly, I prefer them over the original Beauty Blender or my Real Technique sponges. Eyelash curler. We all need eyelash curlers. My Milani blushes. I have my other one in here too. This is the shade Coral Cove. This is just the shade Tea Rose. These are my tried and true blushes right here. I've been using these for the past like year or two, and so far these are the only blushes I've really gone back to, and I do highly recommend them to you. They're easily buildable. Like, they go on very faint, but you can definitely build them to whatever you want, and I really love them. My Jeffree Star highlighter, and funny thing about this highlighter, I hit pan on it, but this is the shade Sarcophagus, and this is my absolute favorite highlighter right now. I have a few other highlighters in here, but right now this one is definitely my favorite that I reach for all the time. My Carmex Classic Lip Balm Medicated. I usually put this on right before I put on any sort of lipstick for the day, just so that way my lips are nice and hydrated. My ColourPop bronzer. I haven't really been into the whole bronzer, like bronzing and contouring lately. I've just been kind of putting on blush and highlighter because I feel like that's what looks best on me right now. But I do keep this just in case I do want to do like something with bronzer. Another foundation, my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So was my everyday foundation until I got into my Wet n Wild foundation. But I still use this every now and again when I feel like I just need a little extra coverage. My current favorite concealer, the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and this is in the shade Ivory Rose. And this is my everyday concealer. I use this every single day. It's so good. It covers my bags. It covers my dark circles. I highly recommend this to you guys. I got Dr. Botanicals Moroccan Rose Superfood Face Oil. I use this about once a week. I don't use it that often because this is a heavier oil as opposed to my Wonder Beauty oil, which is wicked thin. This is a lot thicker, so I only use it about once a week. I got my Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel, and I use this on and off. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Like, sometimes I'll just wear this without a pencil, or I'll put this on over a pencil. Sometimes I won't use it at all, but it is a pretty good product. I really like it. My ColourPop Volumizing Mascara in the shade Black on Black. This is a very good drugstore mascara for anyone that is looking for a new mascara. And I do highly recommend this to you guys. What else do I have in here? I have I do have a brush in here. It's really dirty right now. We're gonna have to clean her. I'll just put her right over there because she has lipstick on her. Alright, let's see what else. Alright, so this is a L'Oreal Paris Infallible, the Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. And I use this because it has a nice thin tip on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. There we go. And it is very easy to detail, and it has a nice grip on it, so that way you can have a steadier hand with it. And this is one of my favorite setting powders right now. This is the L'Oreal Paris Hydra Perfect Loose Setting Powder, and this is translucent. So originally I saw this and I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work, because a lot of powders that work are more mattifying, or they have more of like a natural set to it. But this one actually sets my makeup and it doesn't look cakey. It looks wicked smooth, and I really, really love this product. Next is my Becca Hydra Satin Refresh. This is also another product I've been really into lately, and it still weirds me out because when you put this on, so it's a powder, like, let me show you. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see. Yep, so it's actually literally a powder, but when you put it on your face, it feels like you're splashing water on your face, which is wicked cool. But when it sets your makeup, it's actually wicked, wicked, wicked nice. And this is translucent, I believe. Well, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this is a translucent powder. Next we have the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. So I haven't really used this as much as I was. I more or less use it if I'm putting like wicked colorful shadow on my eyes. I will use it as an eyeshadow primer because this is wicked light. It's almost like a white shade. This is Fair 2. So it does work wicked good as a eyeshadow primer. And I lied, I do have a couple lip products in here, but I already said we're not talking about lip products, aside from my chapsticks, so those, that can go to the pile, it's gotta go away. Alright, so now we have my everyday foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and this is in the shade Nude Ivory. So this right now is my literally everyday. I put it on, and it's nice, it's smooth. It's not wicked thick, it's not wicked cakey. It gives you just enough coverage for an everyday foundation. The only thing with it is it smells like paint thinner, but it does work wicked good. It is wicked pretty. So when I do my makeup, it looks wicked cakey, especially when I put the concealer on. But once I set it, it loses that cakiness and it's nice, it's smooth, and it looks natural. Next we have my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Another primer I don't use every day, but I do use every now and again. This is a wicked good primer if you're looking to just fill your pores in. I don't put this all over my face. I just usually put it like, I do have larger pores like right around here, on the top of my nose, and pretty much right on the apples of my cheeks. So when I feel like that I need to fill those pores in, I go right to this primer. And then my everyday primer is my Maybelline Master Prime Hydrating and Smoothing Primer. So this primer I've been using for the past, I think since like January, I believe. I'm not sure, maybe before that. But this primer is wicked good. I do highly recommend this primer. It's $5 or $6, I believe. And I just really like it because I feel like because I have dry, sensitive skin, I feel like this works so well for it. I think now we're just going to talk about a bunch of mascaras. Oh, there's another lip product. Move that out of here. Let me just make sure there's no more lip products in here. I lied. There's a couple of single eyeshadows in here, but we'll talk about those. Alright, so this is my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and this is in the shade Blossom Glow. I just kind of use this when I just want a little bit of a highlighter, when I'm doing something more natural as opposed to my Jeffree highlighter or even this highlighter from ColourPop. This is a wicked intense highlighter, but this one, it just gives you that enough to give it that nice little fresh glow. And I have my Flexitarian shot of the highlighter from ColourPop. And I got my ColourPop setting powder in here too, which I also haven't been reaching for that much lately. But this setting powder is wicked good. I do highly recommend this to you guys as well. But the only thing with this one is, so if you look at my current favorite right now, I paid about, I think like $10 for this. And there was, let's see, does it tell me the grams in here? Might have to figure out a different one. Oh, right here. Alright, so this has 0.5 ounces or 14.1 grams in it. This has 8.5 grams or 0.300 ounces. So I believe this one was about the same, was around the same price point as this one. And I feel that for the price point, you get a better deal with this one. Or even the Coty Airspun. It's $5 at Walmart. You get 2.3 ounces or 65 grams for $5. And again, with this one, you get 8.5 grams or 0.300 ounces. $5 versus, I think, around $10. I would definitely choose this, knowing how well it works, and this actually gives extra coverage to your foundation when you feel that you need it. Even though this is a wicked good setting powder, I just feel like this one is definitely the better price point. For an eyebrow pencil, I do keep a couple in here, like 2. This is my ColourPop Boss Brow Pencil. And then my Brow Temptations for Maybelline. I do keep switching between the two. Sometimes I like this one more, sometimes I like this one more, sometimes I just go with a brow gel. With my brows, I am very undecisive. But these are both wicked good. I do recommend both of them to you. It just depends, because this one has a thicker, like, for the product, it's a little bit thicker when it comes out. This one's more detailed. So if you want to be more detailed, I do recommend this one. For mascaras, I do have a few of them in here. I'm probably going to get rid of that, so I'm just not even going to talk about it. Actually, we'll talk about it. No, we won't talk about it. Alright, so I have all these mascaras that I keep in this bag. So this one is the Lash Blast Luxe from CoverGirl. Again, this is something I more or less use when I'm just going for a natural look, so I do keep it in my bag. The Man Eater from Tarte. This is a little mini version that I got. And this one, it's wicked nice, and once you curl your lashes, it literally looks like you're wearing fake lashes. So I recommend this one as well. This one I'm still not sure about. This is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express. I have been trying this a few times, and I do really like it so far. I have the CoverGirl Total Tease Mascara. This one, I actually have a love-hate relationship with it right now. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But right now, I just haven't been using it because I've actually been really into this one. This is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. And I do actually really like this right now. It's so pretty. It keeps your lashes nice and fluffy, and I do highly recommend this for you guys. My Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, another mascara that I can go a little bit without using, but it still is one of those mascaras that I do keep in my bag. My Voluminous Lash Paradise, which I think I might be getting rid of because I kind of lost my love for this product, along with the primer, which is what was talked about. I might not talk about, but I might as well anyways because they're both the same thing. I just kind of lost my love for these two products. I don't know what it is. I just kind of fell out of love with them, so I think I'm probably just going to toss them. I have my ColourPop Boss Brow Gel. So I'll use this when pretty much when I'm not using my Maybelline Brow Gel, I'm using this because sometimes I feel with my Maybelline Brow Gel, because it is a tinted gel, when I put it on, my lashes look a little bit more bushy than usual. I do have a couple of pencil liners in here. I'm probably going to throw this one away. But this is the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. It is very nice. It's very pigmented. Just don't lose the cover to it or it will dry out on you. This one I've been using for the past week as well. This is from Hollywood and Vine. This is the Kohl Crayon in the shade Black. I think it's just black. That's just black. And this actually is a wicked good pencil. It doesn't bleed on me. It stays exactly in my waterline, and I do love it. And I do highly recommend this pencil to you. I think it's about $7. Alright. A couple of single shadows. This one's kind of a blush and shadow, so we'll talk about this one real quick. This is actually from one of my favorite makeup brands. This is from The Balm Cosmetics. And this is like a shimmery kind of shadow, but can also be used as a blush. It's kind of like peachy with gold reflex in it. It actually does wicked good as a blush, and it's in the shade Hot Mama. And I believe they do actually market this as a blush, so it is wicked pretty. I really love this product. A couple of single shadows I keep in here from Ace Beauty. These are actually wicked cute, wicked creamy. They're very nice. This one is in the shade French Vanilla. This one's in the shade Huckleberry. I do use these every now and again, and they, like I said, they're wicked pretty, wicked creamy. I really like these. Another single shadow I keep in here is from the Tetris and Ipsy collection. This is in the shade Top Out. It's a blue shimmer shade. I haven't really used it much, but it is a very nice, pretty blue shade that goes very well with green eyes. So that's another product I keep in here. And I do have a couple of these little gel pot eyeliners. This one is in the shade Swerve from ColourPop. This one is Black as Black, and this is the L'Oreal Lacquer 24-Hour Infallible Eyeliner. Both wicked good. Sometimes I prefer these as opposed to the felt tip pens. Sometimes I feel like I could do a little bit better of a wing with them as opposed to the other ones. And yeah, that's really all I keep in my makeup bag. So yeah, if you guys have any videos that you'd like to see me do, any products you want to see me review, leave a comment down below. Always like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys some point this week. Bye!